Real estate analyst Ozzie Jurock joins us now. Hello, Ozzie.
Hi, how are you today on this rainy day?
I'm fine, actually. And you've got some numbers, real estate numbers for February, which makes it look like our real estate market is going nowhere fast. We're still doing very well in this market.
No question about it. If you take the benchmark last year, say in 2006, every month we had a record. Well, this month in Vancouver, we're only about 2% behind the number of volume of units. In Surrey, we're down 15% over last year. However, that's still almost 20% better than it was in 2005. And when you look at the prices, my goodness, our prices are right
They
up
did
there.
not drop anywhere. Let's take a look at some of the prices, I think, first of all, in Vancouver for a new and a used home.
Yeah, the new brand new home now, $946,900. That's the average price if you go from Maple Ridge to Lions Bay. So you can imagine in West Van the average is now well over $2 million. On the west side it is well over $1.6 million. The used home now at $743,000. That's up 5% over last year, sort of a relatively small increase. But imagine White Rock has the same used home price than the city of Vancouver at $743,000. Surrey at $507,000 is up 16% from $434,000, so a whopping increase. If you put $100,000 on a Surrey home last year at this time, you made $100,000 on that money. Langley is up 22% from $427,000 to $522,000. Mission is up 18% from $307,000 to $362,000. And Parksville up a whopping 25% to $352,000, and Nanaimo is up 15%. So even the smaller markets, they're all doing quite well. Thank you very much.
And you don't think that this is going anywhere soon. In fact, you said in your email to me this morning that spring looks like it's coming on strong as well.
Looks very strong in the West. I mean, we have all this employment generation, 33,000 new jobs in January alone. When you look at the city of Calgary and Edmonton, their prices are still a third to a half of some of our smaller communities, so they're also going to go still very strong.
So that may be a place to invest.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, now we've only got a few minutes left, Ozzie. We wanted to mention that you are in Donald Trump's latest book. Look at that.
Well, Donald says here that Trump, the best real estate advisor ever received, and I have a whole chapter in it on page 122. I'm the only Canadian or the only German in that book, and so I beat my own drum. In case you're wondering why he's so successful.
Donald Trump says that the best real estate advice he ever received came from you.
Well, from me and 100 other people in here.
Well, congratulations. Good for you.
Thank you.
All right, Ozzie. If you have any more questions for Ozzie, if you want to purchase a copy of his newsletter, and you may want to now, or pick up a copy of that Trump book, you can check out his website, www.jurock.com. You can also email him at oz@jurock.com or call 604-683-1111.